locked in. He's going to want to try and control the laning phase as always. Push up, try and control a side lane forever.
One of those setups, and it'll be interesting to see how Nukeduck plays them out.
It's a pick that can also match the package. It is a fairly poke and harass-heavy mid lane matchup, and could be a fun one to watch.
It certainly will be. There's a few other fun ones.
Spires, which means a lot of people will just throw it into the lane to kill the minions, but they go on Nukeduck.
Now Nukeduck gets caught, gets rooted, gets knocked back, gets charmed. Nukeduck's down for first blood.
All the good work from Vitality around this mid lane. Nukeduck building himself a lead. Let's see if more Rakans start skilling into Q more often, because we've seen a whole lot of the knock-up, the grand entrance being the primary focus. Easily for Vitality. So once again, Vitality playing tower game in the early game very well. Now Cabo goes to defend the bottom side, neutralizes anything, but hang on, you just use your TP in the face of the enemy. Misfits want to engage.
Vitality did not back away. It's a 3-on-4. Alfari puts down the Dominus, and Maxlaw's got a let's bounce, ready to scoop up any victims. Here comes Power of Evil from the mid lane. Vitality, that was shocking.
Greedy TP there coming through from Cabo shot. Misfits were able to regroup, and yes, Vitality secured now a couple of towers. You didn't need to go so quick.
And not back away.
Yeah.
You know, kudos now to Misfits. Let's take nothing away from them. They reacted very well. Power of Evil dodges a lot of the volley from Nukeduck, puts down the package, and knocks Nukeduck backwards. His spell shield gets popped. The exhaust is down on Cabo. PoE was running that one. Power of Evil has his 4th kill already.
Up to the top side with this Corki, with the package soon, it's going to be a difficult one to keep alive, and they're just going to go.
Maxlaw, let's kiss, he yells. Scoops up Vitality. Steelback and Vander are in trouble. Power of Evil was cut off from the engages. Nukeduck was roaming. It's still a 3-on-3.
That 4th item point should be able to output a significant amount of damage, but now mid lane.
All right, Steelback takes a lot of damage. Good root down onto Maxlaw. Cell Division passive is available. Let's Bounce comes down. A Cell Division is popped. Hans Sama is simply too far away.
Misfits didn't have the same vision control on the top side.
Gets sent it onto Hans Sama, but Vander doesn't follow it through. The quickness into the entrance, and Power of Evil's unstoppable. Instant reply as Vitality were not close enough to respond.
Have their smite available, and this is a significant amount of damage that can be done quickly to the Baron, but see if Joko can get in there.
So important. Equalizer and threaded volley are available. Maxlaw helps out Power of Evil to get his 6th kill of the game.
But look, the damage backed away.
Yeah, no Rumble, no Caitlyn.
Joko
As
dead.
we jump out of the replay, we can only assume Maxlaw was able to scoop up Joko. Ignar decides to build. He's got that Aegis of the Legion. And Aegis has got a number of different build paths. Look at the damage on Nukeduck. Power of Evil and Hans Sama get the double team. Vitality are stuck inside Vander's box. Power of Evil gets his 7th, looking for his 8th, but won't be able to secure it.
After running away at the end of the fight, not even autoing.
Baron, 3 minutes of it has been used. Vitality haven't been able to stop any sort of bleeding. Tower bottom, inhibitor top, like, there's just nothing Vitality can do.
You can't get these waves away. With a Talia and a Rumble against the Baron buff. Now look, they've tried to catch the Corki.
Yeah, but look, here comes Ignar. Come in, get down, rushing with the quickness, and Vitality are charmed up. But there's not enough damage for Misfits to get their 12th kill of the game. Instead, they are just going to disturb Vitality's base.
Be enough to deal in the damage to kill it on its own. Like, look, there you go, 2 autos from Power, and in Misfits go.
All right, where's Let's Bounce? Still on cooldown. Alfari is flashed forward. The Equalizer gets dropped down. Power of Evil gets his 8th. Power of Evil gets his 9th. That's a triple. Looking for the quadra.
Can he get it?
There's a pentakill on the horizon.
They left it.
Nobody from Misfits
he's
trying
dead.
to take it because he's down. The quadra from Power of Evil will not result in another pentakill. Nukeduck is running for his life, gets caught by everything from Misfits. The ace secures the base, and Misfits obliterate Vitality. It is a crushing defeat. And the Nexus falls, Misfits 1-0.
And Power Evil was smiling while it happened, because I wouldn't be surprised to see the Corki locked in here. Gives them a lot of strength, as we saw in the fights.
No, very interested to see just how Misfits play this team composition out, and
Realizing that Fnatic have done well with that playstyle where you bring Twitch in from here and not just have them throw caution to the wind and go in aggressively. And no real information gained by Vitality, and Misfits are going back to the mid lane.
Nukeduck just wanted towards Sonic Wave into Resonating Strike. Maxlaw finds first blood!
Easy first blood just from the extra timing, where in the last split where Misfits did so well, and their AD carry didn't die, so it's not like he was running away from every fight, right?
Let's not misrepresent Summer last year. A lot of EU teams were struggling. Sure. We'll continue the story in a moment. Maxlaw's gonna ward hop to safety. No flash available. The equalizer, not the direction you wanted, but Maxlaw gets taken down.
He's able to punish one mistake being made. You can see Joko's kind of been farming up heavily now, looking in for the mid lane here. Power of Evil, no flash either.
Power of Evil's gonna go down. Shockwave into Dissonance. Easily picked up. Joko has no tower aggro yet. Ignar's looking to devour him. Joko's gonna get command protect. Blow to the tower. Misfits will get tower first blood.
Yeah, they'll get tower first blood, and that means Vitality kind of swap out of the lane that was not going well for them. Try and just get something, get anything. If Ignar can get there fast enough.
There's a package.
There's a package. Hang on.
There's a package. Here comes Power of Evil. Oh, he's done it again. Another kill, this time comboed with Maxlaw. Come on, Shockwave, not available for Nukeduck. The equalizer burns Maxlaw. Power of Evil forced to flash away. Rift Herald was helping out Vitality. That's 2 kills for Vitality. Ignar delivers a gigantic crocodile to Vitality's back in. And the Fate's Call knocks Cabo in the air. Steelback is the man that suffers the exhaust. Shockwave onto Alfari. Alfari dips and dives and ducks and dodges and survives. The pierce onto Nukeduck. He's running for his life. A lick, dash, a stick, and Hans Summer gets a triple.
Oh, Nukeduck desperately trying to turn around that engagement.
And here she comes with a gigantic headbutt. Death sentence onto PoE, the Flay as well. Valkyrie into the Devour. Joko was caught and devoured and spat out. That's a great ward hop for Maxlaw. Sets up another kill for Power of Evil. Cabo Shot's been able to arrive, and he's able to burn down Misfits. Ignores the target. He flashes defensively. Alfari's now on the front line. He's looking for Steelback. The AoE damage is immense, and the Shockwave catches onto Hans Summer. Devour saves his life. His fights are messy. PoE looks for the big one. Cabo Shot flashes away, and the tower survives the exchange.
I was going to say, looking for a play. There was a lot of chatter going on in the studio here. Oh, Nukeduck's caught.
Nukeduck's dead.
Oh, that was clean.
That just looked really good.
No one saw that. It's all right. It's a moving target. It sways in the wind.
Oh man, the simplest shots are sometimes the hardest to connect. Whoop. Power of Evil was the man that was delivered by the Abyssal Voyage, and he's going to use the package. Teleport completes from Alfari. Vitality are split up, and this fight is a little messy. Cabo Shot running from the river. He cancelled his teleport. It's on cooldown. Shockwave is available to Nukeduck, and the re-engage is on the cards as Vitality look to sting.
Yeah, Misfits with a bit of a reach there, trying to get on to Nukeduck. However, here we go.
Fate's Call is going to connect. Shockwave only catches Ignar. It's a support for support. 4-on-4, and Hans Summer needs to be careful. Power of Evil's low and down. That's the kick. Maxlaw finds Nukeduck. Hans Summer takes him out. So far, it's mid laner for mid laner. That upstairs because 36 games in a row, Power of Evil has guaranteed a death. Baron will be secured really easily here by Misfits, and the Shockwave not pulled yet. Hans Summer gets pulled and is shut down. A solo kill. There's Misfits unable to get away, so it's fine.
I am glad I can't prove it, but what I can prove is Ignar knows how to play Tahm Kench.
All right, Steelback is currently invisible. Will get spotted out, sidestepped everything, and that spray and pray means Steelback turns it around. 4-1 and 2, and after all the criticism of game 1, Steelback laughs in your face. You've got enough damage to work with. There are some concerned faces. Off-screen by the Misfits support staff, and Ignar takes a lot of damage. Joko and PoE go toe-to-toe. The package is used, and look at the crit! The long-range spatula serves Choco up on a platter. Shockwave is available for Nukeduck if he needs it. Another crit. Look at the eye edge, rapid fire cannon, Triforce. Power of Evil goes down and the Shockwave was not used. But a devour from Ignar. He's going to keep Power of Evil alive. Okay, another proactive play. Misfits have been bitten in the butt before. Death sentence between the uprights. Not going to be a call. Max will find it. It's onto Vander. That's not one of the carries. Fate's call will buy some time. And Alfari is being burned alive. Alfari is roasted alive. It's steel back. That poisons him. Now Nukeduck's the target. The Shockwave's available. Spatulas to the face. Take him down. Hans Summer is leaping, hopping, using that martial cadence. The ring and Pierce take down steel back. Hans Summer is in a 1-on-2. And he's got to be very, very careful. And
down, and overall the numbers go to Vitality, but Misfits hang on with the lead. And I told you that last week, Steelback statistically was the least efficient AD carry in terms of damage output.
How well the Misfits composition can work when we've seen those Tom Kench engages and kicks, and then we've also seen how bad they can be. Flash away from the Shockwave, but Steelback almost 2 shots. The Misfits backline. Hans Summer takes down Steelback at the cost of Maxor and maybe Alfari. Joko tastes his fear and sends him to the fountain. It's a 1 for 2, and that's what we're talking about, Ilya, because Misfits have been counter-engaged multiple times. Alfari's actually flashed in for the stun. Fate's call as well. Steelback is exhausted. He's the target. The death sentence catches onto Ignar. The Devour allows them to kill Steelback, but Power of Evil goes down. Nukeduck gets another onto Ignar. Where is Hans Summer? He has to be the carry. He has to be the damage. Misfits are running for their lives.
But available too. They may still just rush this down. Look, Twitch will show in the bottom lane, and that's going to be enough for a blast cone over the back. Misfits know they have the positioning. Vitality are making a critical error, and it is all on Joko for a smite steal against Callista. Likely not going to happen.
No, it's not. Joko not going to be enough. Oh no! He's taken down. Misfits. Oh, they fed all.
Now it's where you go Warmogs just to make sure you get the most out of the locket with that health scaling.
That would be fantastic. Alfari, by the way, is able to break open the base. That's the first open window.
Team and next to all of your team. But it works in combination. Fantastic. Oh, they did just secure some. Now Misfits are looking to go for the aggressive play here. Tam Kenshin from behind.
All right, Ignar's coming from behind with Power of Evil. Joko's on the front line. All 5 members of Vitality
Power of Evil's dead.
Power of Evil's down. It's a 5-on-4. Joko's the target as Maxlaw has found Steelback. Look at the damage. The Shockwave connects, but Hans Summer does not care. Misfits have got 3. Nukeduck's running for his life, and Joko is just left alone in the river. His Guardian Angel brings him back to life, and that was a team fight victory for Misfits.
Yeah, are on cooldown at the same time, and you saw how good that Shockwave should have been. It looks like Misfits just weathered through all of the damage.
Fire the death sentence. All right, Elder Dragon is just spawning into the pit. We're going to set ourselves up 5v5. Remember, the kill record is 54. Alfari's on the front line. He gets devoured up as Ignar's caught by the death sentence. Alfari pops right back out. Don't think he's used that shield yet.
Nope, he has not used it yet. And Elder Drake will reset with all of those Ren stacks in some more damage to come through. It's meant to be a marksman item. Well, Corky's a mid-lane AP marksman, basically, at this point. So, Ren stacks stacking up for Hans Summer. Oh, Elder Drake actually resets Vitality.
Yeah, buy some time. This damage onto Ignar. The death sentence pulled him forward. Maxwell's looking for a target as Joker's on the front line. There are so many Ren stacks on that Elder Dragon. This smite is going to have to be godlike. It's picked up by Misfits. Elder Dragon secured. No Shockwave damage means Misfits maintain control.
Hans Summer over 2,000 damage with that.
Whoa! Steelback destroys the GA of Hans Summer. Vitality bait and outsmart Misfits. Alfari throws down on the Gargoyle Stone Plate and buys a few seconds of time. But all Vitality get is one single kill.
They can clear out the vision. You mentioned the Zeke's convergence. The difficulty for Ignar is that ultimate may not always be used.
Look at Steelback! Look at Steelback! He's stunned and caught up! He's got no GA, but Maxlaw's down! Misfits may have lost the fight. Alfari's trying to do what he can. Summer's on the front line. That's a double kill for Steelback. He's looking for the triple. Ignore is the target, and Cabochard takes him down. Misfits may have lost the game. Power of Evil not going to find Nutak, and Hans Summer will get just the GA from Joko. Look at the lantern coming up for visibility. As Power of Evil and Hans Summer start to recall, Shockwave misses, and Vitality look for the inhib.
Hans Summer, of course, doesn't have a Guardian Angel. Power of Evil does, but he needs this recall to complete. Nobody has vision on him. TP coming through. If Vitality try and overpush this, there is a significant amount of damage left on the Misfits lineup. They have to be very, very careful not to eat the poke.
Look at the mini-map. There is a minion wave of Misfits down in that bottom lane. Hans Summer's down. There's no one left to defend but Power of Evil. He's got a Guardian Angel. He's going to find Vander. The Nexus turret starts to fall. Power of Evil looks for Joko. He's using the exhaust. The Nexus is the target, and Vitality force a game 3.
Vitality have taken everything that has been criticized of them and at the same time. Does decently well at escaping Blitzcrank as well.
And it was banned in both previous games. Now it is very reliant on snowballs, very reliant on early game. And Vitality, well, actually, they've had pretty good early games. About 8 hours ago, one of our stats team predicted a 2-1 victory in favor of Vitality. Is he the new prophet?
A little bit late, because at least he's already making a way up into that lane.
All right, this is going to be a 2v2. The flag and drag's already caught out Cabochard. He's holding on to the flash. Flashes away from the cocoon. Here comes Joko. Alfari gets first blood. Joko responds, and Maxwell's forced to run away. And Vitality's control ward will spot out Ignar. I don't think Vitality know Maxwell is inside the top lane, and Cataclysm blocks his entry. Cocoon catches onto Cabochard. Venomous Bite comes down as well, and Maxwell and Alfari just double team Cabo. Jump to the mid lane really quickly. Nutak is moving forward with that E.
Very effective going up against Maxwell, and Joker's just going to wait. He knows he's got this control warded. Oh, Maxwell!
Look at the damage. Joko's looking for Maxwell. Maxwell drops down. Command Protect comes up. Shockwave catches onto Joko. Here comes Nutak. Culling will be available very, very soon. Flashes for flashes. Ignar's available for support. He's going to catch onto Nutak. Shockwave's on cooldown. It was used onto Joko in the pit. Ignar is now running for his life, and Joko successfully invades, gets himself a kill. On it. She tells you how involved he was in those 48 kills. Jump to the top lane. Glacial Fisher goes down. You heard the horn, the power horn, Dukes of Hazzard. And of course, it just ends up being a little bit of a fizzle.
Yeah, about as good as the movie. A little bit more utility-based. We'll see how that actually works out for him, because right now he's going to need Maxwell's help.
Yeah, it's a 2-on-3. The equalizer's been used. Maxwell tried to deliver the shockwave. That's at least a kill onto Nutak. Now Maxwell's being run down. Alfari's looking for the Cataclysm. He's locked Joko in. Joko can't get across the wall. Ignar finds the rocket punch and the grab onto Cabochard. Now Alfari's running for his life. Ash Arrow comes down, flies wide. It's a 1-for-2 in favor of Misfits.
Dragon is going to Misfits.
Now another early Dragon. Misfits. Remember I talked earlier, Joko has stolen 7 buffs this series already. Looking to make it number 8. Blue buff secured onto Maxwell. Flashes used to dodge the Ash Arrow. Nutak is going to dash over the wall. Ignar will pick up a kill. There's a hook onto Cabo. He's under the tower, and Power of Evil gets another. Nutak's culling does nothing, and it's 2 kills to Misfits.
In this series.
So let me just summarize. Misfits get first blood. Misfits get first dragon. Misfits get tower first blood.
And Cabo puts himself just too close to the fire. Max range hook. And Cabochard under the tower just completely falls apart. Like Misfits, just a scratch of the head for Cabochard. Nothing.
Ash Arrow is available and could come from mid lane. Flash forward. Means Nutak is forced to flash himself. Ash Arrow from Steelback, still not fired, still not fired. Power of Evil.
On Olaf again.
It's another one. Alfari's locked Joko into the pit. Shockwave picks up a double kill for Power of Evil, and
just spawned as well towards the middle lane. That's Inatara in the top lane going through.
Equalizer comes down.
Cares not for your brawl.
He's been summoned. Cabochard flashes over the wall. He's able to burn down Ignar. Power of Evil's running for his life, but the Winter's Bite stings and Steelback shuts him down.
Misfits in too much of a hurry to try and get too many objectives. They did. Okay, so let's
Well, hold that thought. Choco gets pulled forward. He's Ragnarocking and Ragnar-rolling. There's going to be an instant repel from Maxwell. He jumps down to the honey fruit. Teleport being channeled by Caboshot. He's looking to jump onto the banana bush. And Alfari's got the baby cage. The Cataclysm is available. And who will get locked in? Rocket Grab catches Vanda. Cocoon catches Vanda. Power of Evil with Nash's tooth sinks his fangs in. Trying to figure out what's going on here.
He's saying
those hands.
the theory is that you get a lot of extra AP onto those auto attacks. I still feel, oh, as Caboshot gets grabbed.
We may not be able to answer that question. Shockwave on 3! Nature Fisher comes down. Oh, the baby cage locks in Vitality. They can't escape. It's a double kill for Power of Evil. And Alfari loses his life. My word, a 5-man Cataclysm. Ignar fancies himself another shot. Minions are blocking the way.
Oh.
Where is the rocket grab? He's looking for Nuke Duck. He's fishing for Nuke Duck. Oh, he gets it!
The flash into predictive hook. Take a bow, Ignar.
In Berlin.
Oh, he makes it look too easy. The first hook, Nuke Duck dodges out. Caboshot gets hit by another hook that wasn't meant for him, and 5-man dunk into the damaged Malfari. He knows he's dead at this point, and it was all a bait after the shockwave. The autos, fair enough to finish it off. And look, Ignar just lining it up, waiting, stalking Nuke Duck. He knows he's getting it. He can already see the hook. Flash! Got him!
Oh, Berlin, I love you guys! The build-up and the crowd cheer. I have indeed. Ignar.
Are you getting ready for Rift Rivals?
Hold on.
Here?
I have indeed. Here I said earlier. Let's see what happens. Joker's Ragnarocking. He's not going to get caught by the rocket grab. Ends up being caught out. Alfari's going to put the Cataclysm down into 3 Hun Summer. And Nuke Duck going toes for toe. The shockwave, not going to be enough as Nuke Duck is able to flash away from it. Nuke Duck will get caught up by Maxlaw here. Running for his life.
Spider.
Maxlaw takes a volley to the face. He's already used Repel Cocoon. Oh, Steel back underneath the tower. The Steel back sidesteps. Gets out of range. Now Ignar's in trouble. Nuke Duck takes another tower shot. How on earth has Vitality done this? They've won the fight.
They fractured Misfits throughout the entire fight, and Power of Evil, look at him. He's still so high in health, but hasn't got Get the autos. Where is it?
Go Nash's tooth. Go. Get those autos down.
That was underwhelming.
Don't know if I'm a believer yet. Do you know how many Vitality have?
2.
0.
Was it
not a single dragon? The Elder was the focus.
Here's the rush.
In the previous game, Caboshot's going to teleport, but thanks to the Nash's Tooth and Lady the Ruin King on Hun Summer.
Oh, it hits Maxlaw.
All right, let's see, where is the threat? Glacial Fissure comes down. Maxwell's going to need to repel up into the air. Chain of Corruption not going to split, and one down. Power of Evil's finished the recall. By the way, this will be the first dragon of the series for Vitality. Not this time around. Infernal Drake picked up. The opportunity was there. At the cost of an inhibitor in the top lane.
Not worth.
Not being a threat in summer. Caboshot is showing on Rumble. He has some proficiency, and it's just this macro, these team-based decisions that we continue seeing them fall apart. Vanda's caught out. Look at all that CC, by the way. Cocoon, Chain of Corruption, Rocket Grab.
Java arrives.
Down on Flari. It's just going to flag and drag out to safety, and a full channel on the culling. Drops Ignar. Piercing Arrow comes down. You don't really want to hook Vanda as long as he's got the wall up. Ash Arrow goes wide. Steelback not having the greatest accuracy. Steelback is locked in. The equalizer. Shockwave is dodged by a few, but not by Steelback. Caboshot is just dropped down. It's a double kill for Hun Summer, and Misfits are pouring down the mid lane. Look at the flag drag knock-up flash from Alfari. 3 kills, and Misfits use their lead.
That already backed away from Misfits, but tried to re-engage. Now Nuke Duck's gonna get caught out.
Ignar with another fantastic play. Flash Power Fist into the rocket grab. Misfits with the minions are knocking over the Nexus turrets, and Ignar's Blitzcrank was a game changer, but Misfits' confidence in game 3. Take down Vitality for the win.
A long series, a fun series, and honestly, at the end of it, Misfits with the result that after game 1 looked all but certain.
Yep.
And after game 2, it looked very shaky because despite being ahead, Vitality were holding on for dear life, and actually getting that game 2 win is such a significant thing.
Yeah, it really is. Handshakes across the board here for Misfits, and the crowd really got behind Misfits and Ignat throughout the course of game 3. Hell yeah, we did, thanks to that guy. And just, you know, big shout-outs. I think still seeing some progression, some development from Vitality. I'm excited to see them put up a fight in game 2.
Yeah.
Not give up, not concede, and their team fights definitely worked out very well.